Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. Last episode, we completed our last challenge, the Purist. This is a pretty sweet run, you should check it out. And now we only have one character left to beat Shoal with, so that's what I'm going to try right now. But we're on normal runs for the rest of the Let's Play, which is great. Having all the challenges done is a nice break. That means I don't have to put myself into these huge disadvantages in a lot of cases. Although some of them are fun, actually give you advantages, I might play those occasionally. So for now, what we have here is the Basement XL, which means there are 2 item rooms, 1 shop, 2 bosses, and well, both of the item rooms require a key, unfortunately. This is an annoying room, so I'm playing it the best way I know how. And almost getting out without taking a hit, but by taking a hit I let Dead Bird do the work. So as Eve, we start with 2 items. The Dead Bird, which is when you get hit it spawns that bird that attacks stuff. And you also start with the Whore of Babylon, which upon your depletion to 1/2 of a red heart, or 0 red hearts in the case that you exchange them all for soul hearts or deals with the devil or some such. In such an occurrence, you become very strong, so your damage is increased significantly, your speed is increased, and your size is increased. Anyway, I'm going to use High Priestess to do that. Not the best use of it, but there was the chance that the Tinted Rock was soul hearts or some such thing. And now I have 3 bombs, which means in the event, the kind of likely event that there's another Tinted Rock, or 2 on this floor, it's likely that there's 1, not likely that there's 2. I can actually access it. And the reason is I don't feel terrible about using the High Priestess there is because it's really early in the game, and the early game either isn't hard enough, or if I die, it's not such an inconvenience to restart and make the video really long or anything. So, once again, I support my own decision there. Money, almost worth it to go to the shop. We find our first item room, but we don't have any keys, unfortunately, which means I may use one of my 3 bombs here on this here chest, which could contain a key. But I'm not there yet. I'm going to complete the rooms, see if I get any drops of keys first, or if there are miraculously 3 soul hearts that I would like to access. I would hate to put myself in a position where I can't actually access it because I used a bomb on something that didn't even pay out. There's a chance it wouldn't pay out. So the one unfortunate thing about Eve is Whore of Babylon, in some people's minds, is completely necessary to have active. And some people base their play around getting to a state where you can use it constantly. Like, trade your hearts and get a bunch of soul hearts, that kind of thing, or just use a blood bank. Like, she takes 2 hits to kill a normal fly. That's pretty bad, but I don't mind so much, and I don't do that badly with Eve anyway. I kind of like playing her. I don't know, she's interesting. So, you know, I figure I'll probably be able to get at least some damage up. Won't be horrible. XL floors, especially a basement XL floor, that can really define a run very quickly. 2 item rooms, 2 bosses, and it's more all at once than a normal floor would be. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not too worried. Not yet. And we've gotten 1 key, and it's not so pressing as to go to the item room immediately. I may as well find the other, see if I get a 2nd key before caring, you know, which item room I go to. I have no way of knowing which one's better or which one's not worth going to, or if either. So I'm just kind of going with it. If I can get a 3rd key, it looks like the shop will be a viable option, which is pretty rare for the 1st floor, I must say. Took 3 hits. That sucks. Well, Dead Bird, get over there. Get over there. See, that's what I like. dead bird doing my work for me. So since we found the item room, let's go. Monster's Tooth, not that good. Summons monster to jump on an enemy. That's has its uses, but for the most part, not that worth keeping. So now I know the other item room is most likely better. Hopefully we'll be able to access it. Key drop, key drop, key drop. No key drop. Alright, we've got 2 bosses to get key drops. I will use this now that I know there are no tinted rocks on the floor, except the chance of tinted rocks in either of the boss rooms. Let's see if the secret room is here or here, and then we'll save our last bomb for the boss room, even though I know where the secret room likely is. These things happen. So this is what I was saying about could define a run, because I mean, so far it looks like I'm missing an item room, and that is pretty bad for Eve early game. Bad for any character early game, but Eve is one that needs all the items she can get in a lot of cases. So we get a half heart, we get tears up. Tears up is good. I will backtrack a bit. Even though this is basement, I'm not too worried about the bosses. I took magically 2 hits on Larry Jr., which is not something that should happen. So the secret room could also be here. We'll see. Probably won't check. So this boss is Steven. It's basically Gemini, except the smaller one is connected directly to his head. The drop is specific. It will be Little Steven, or there's a small chance that it will be Steven, which I would prefer. Little Steven is a familiar that shoots homing tears, and Steven is an item that gives you 2 damage up. As Eve, at the moment, I would say that I'd rather get Steven for the damage up. But one thing that could be cool is if I got like 10 million familiars, because familiar runs can be cool, fun, all that. Come on, you went right through the Little Steven. You could have easily killed it. Alright, get back to full health. We get Little Steven, Little Steve. And I will check in this 3rd place for the item room, or the secret room, because if it's like a slot machine, that'd be great. Is there anything I can do here? I really don't think so. So, here we abandon an item room. That pretty much sucks. Early game, like I said, very important to get the item rooms. So, Curse of the Lost for Caves 1 increases the size of the floor by 4 rooms. So not too big a deal, but it is more chance for drops. And I'd say drops are pretty important. I can't keep running on a key deficit like I did last floor, because that's actually like, I'm gonna say it again, that's really pretty disappointing, pretty bad, could be run defining. But I would say that my damage through Tears and Little Steve is in a pretty decent place for this point in the game. We get a free key, which is always nice. And, okay, this is almost terrible. In fact, it could easily be terrible. Okay, that worked out. And unusual, this is not my usual choice. That's what unusual means. I'm gonna go to the shop and pick up a soul heart and a pill and see what the pill does. Speed down, that sucks. I need my speed in a totally not drug way. Yeah, don't take that out of context or anything. Yeah, so this room's pretty easy. As it stands, I'm sitting pretty in the curse state. 2 spades doubles our keys, or gives us 2 keys when we have none, so that's good. Yeah, it looks like I'm sitting in the curse state, possibly for an extended period of time. You know, that's not a bad thing, provided I don't take 3 hits, because, like I was saying, you want to be able to be in a position where you have a lot of soul hearts stacked on top of it. Because as it stands, now I'm 2 hits from death. God, this damage doesn't even let me one-shot flies. Oh, what a trooper. Surviving TNT. Alright, another key. Right now, I'm more looking for hearts and item rooms. What do you got for me? Secret room. Alright, called that one. 9 cents. That means I can go to the shop. Next floor, since I don't want the notched axe. It's gonna be a tough run. Now that's how you maneuver around flies. And let me tell you. This was almost symmetrical, but then it wasn't. Great story, I know. Alright, let's see what you got for me, item room. Harlequin baby. Okay, well, we're getting the familiars. Harlequin baby shoots a little V. I mean, if I can survive, this is going to be a fun run. I like these runs. They're cool. Where you just end up with a lot of firepower, even though none of it's, like, super strong. I would love to pick up 2 cubes of meat, for example. Ghost baby. Demon baby would be the best, I think. But there are lots of options. Brother Bobby, Sister Maggie. And that went well. I'm still really close to death though, and I would love red hearts or soul hearts. Like, I don't even care that I'd leave the cursed state. I just need health. Let's check for the top secret room. Either my bomb was poor or it was not there. So this will offer us our first cube of meat, if we survive and win, which is possible that we won't at this point after taking that stupid damage. But really gotta hope right now. I'm putting out enough damage thanks to my familiar buddies, and that is giving us a half a heart back and a cube of meat that'll protect us from enemy tears. And yeah, we'll go to the next floor. Hopefully it goes well. No longer in the curse state, but again, increased tears is good. And 2 familiars is good. I would die if I took 1 hit from these guys, so need to be careful. Alright. Okay. Still, yeah, this is harder. I would die from 1 hit from these guys as well. It's not a position I like being in. But I've received a compliment on my ability to perform in low damage situations. And while it's possibly true, I really don't like being in those situations. Because that means I have to play on top of my game, and I don't have any leeway. As much as I wouldn't love to play that, it would kill me anyway. Nope, not a secret room. I need health. I need health. That's all there is to it. This is potentially deadly due to that fact that the fire shoots at me, so I will kill it. Alright, that went well. I'm getting a lot of keys now. I could have used those on the basement XL. Alright, this could be where I die, very likely. Yeah, those rooms suck. But, yeah, I'm gonna restart. Not a huge deal. Normal cellar. First item is Crack the Sky. That's not that good. Crack the Sky spawns some rays of sunshine to shine down on your enemies and bring them a nicer day. Oh, it actually hit some stuff. That's the best use I've ever gotten out of it. Killing 2 trites, that's... Hey, it's unusual, I'll take it. Recharges every 6 rooms? Maybe it's 4, but I bet it were 6. And that is not that good. 3 shots for spiders? That sucks. Huh. A dime. It's like last run, I'm gonna possibly be able to visit the shop on the first floor if I got enough keys. 3 shots on spiders though, that sucks. Alright, Super Lust. Super Lust can drop the Yum Heart, which, according to last run, could be quite useful. Yum Heart, I think, is a 4-room recharge. Gives us a heart upon use. A red heart, so it's only for recovery, not for, building, large stores of health, if you will. So that fight goes off without a hitch. Without a hitch, I said. Get a pill. Yeah, that's chill. Oh, I guess it was a 4-room recharge, I think. Bad trip. Thanks. I don't have any bombs, so I can't look for the secret room or look at this chest. See who we're fighting. Surprisingly, I didn't fight famine last run. Yeah, crack the sky. Doing work today. So we get a range up. That means I can probably shoot all the way across the room. Almost. Good enough. Not going to waste my key on the shop. It's not guaranteed for anything. And I most definitely need a key to access the item room, which is more important for me in 99% of situations. Gosh darn it. Sometimes, I know like my last couple videos that I've played Eve, I don't know when the last one was before the Epic Fetus run, which was like episode 31, I think. But the last few runs I just like automatically did pretty well, and now I'm struggling, which is pretty much how it is. Eve is... It's hard to do well with her like regularly, but sometimes you're lucky regularly, I guess, as I was. Nope, you stay away from me, you filthy monster. So we picked up the push pin, which occasionally gives our shots the ability to pierce rocks and walls and stuff like that one did. That's all it does. I don't know what the percent chance is, but it's low enough. So I'm actually kind of enjoying Crack the Sky this run. Alright, we made it there. Got the Peeper's Eye. That removes our eye, our left eye. Yeah, that's the left. I'm not crazy. Increases our damage by 1 from that eye, I believe. And that goes around the room like Peep's eyes. And does pretty good damage if it actually hits something. I'm not complaining. It is a pretty passive damage up. In 2 ways, in fact. And it allows us to, I don't know where I was going with that, but it's not a bad item. Of course, I need more health and more damage, but other than that, I'm, feeling pretty good now. No, I'm not. I'm feeling decent. Oh, those push pin shots also pierce enemies, I think. Okay, I will quit there. I'll play once more, because I will have 15 cents for that. Give me a key. I wanted a key more. So, if we win, which we don't. Okay, never mind. That goes out the window. I will check for the secret room. And I won't find it. Oh look, Peeper, doing business. Almost did it again. Alright, that room went fine. Was looking a little perilous for a moment. Alright, come on everybody. Just 1 key for that? Well, that's okay. I can go to the shop now. Maybe I'll pick up the candle, which is pretty much a lone way to guarantee that you'll get far in the game. I know where the secret room likely is. Peeper can push bombs, by the way, so careful of that. And apparently I've failed again. Astounding. And I'll pick up a key and a tarot card. I don't know, recently I've been gravitating away from the treasure map for some reason. I guess I'd rather know what the direction of the rooms is rather than just like the rooms that have... I'd rather the effect of the compass, the rooms that have icons. If I had the compass already, I would definitely have picked up the treasure map though, because then I'll know the exact layout of the map. Rather than just, oh come on, dead bird. What am I paying you for? That's what I'm paying you for. Thank you. So I don't know yet if I'm gonna do like another video with Eve after this if I fail. Not that I'm planning to, I don't want to fail. So we get health up, that's pretty good. I want to get right now Stigmata and Meat. Both of those two will up my damage as well as my health. And those are the two things I want most right now. If you were to get me a Christmas present right now, I'd ask for damage and health. Speed is unimportant. Eve starts with a high enough base speed. I think like almost as high as Cain, if not as high as Cain, in exchange for her low damage. So, no complaints there. People are doing pretty well for itself and me. So, this room's easier than Chargers. Screw Chargers, I hate Chargers. Having a resurgence of hate towards them. It's interesting. Yeah, why not? So our tarot card Wheel of Fortune just spawns a slot machine or fortune teller machine. That was maybe one of the most worth it times I've ever done that. If only it had given me a key back, it would have been perfect. I can wait. Yeah, that's what I can wait for. Will it make it this time? No. Okay. Last key. We got Charm of the Vampire. That will, every time we kill 13 enemies, so every 13th kill, it gives us a half of a red heart. You know, that was better damage than nothing. This is Chubb. Basically, he charges at us. It's a champion. It's slower than usual and spawns those green nubs. And that's all there is to this story. I don't know if he drops a soul heart. I don't know if he counts as blue. But it shouldn't be too difficult, especially if Peeper keeps doing that. But still, it will be time-consuming. Chubb always has a lot of health, and I think this one has more health because it's slower. It's more tanky. You know. It's annoying that it doesn't kill its minions, and then I have to, and my damage isn't good enough. Thanks, we're almost there. It's not living on a prayer anymore, because we're far beyond halfway there. Alright, 2 soul hearts, and a deal with the devil. What do we got? Yeah, I'm gonna take the Pact. In exchange for 2 red hearts, we get 2 soul hearts, damage up, tears up. Doesn't seem to be that significant, but hopefully it'll help. Hopefully this will pay off in the manner that my risk and reward strategy did last video with the Purist, where I found Guppy's Paw, exchanged all of my red hearts for soul hearts right at the start of the game, pretty much. But it paid off, and that's what I'm counting on this time. Hopefully I will take less damage, not be as not be in as bad of a position. It won't be a huge deal that I don't have as much health if I'm doing more damage and not taking as much damage. And it also opens up the possibility that, at least temporarily, I could put myself into the curse state due to a blood bank, but that doesn't come to fruition. And of course, because I happen to have Charm of the Vampire, I wouldn't be able to stay in it for more than 13 enemy kills, which is kind of bad for Eve in general. So I could more lifesteal, just what I need. I could end up getting rid of my last red heart, then it wouldn't matter if I had lifesteal or not. That would mean that I could wow, lots of soul hearts. I'm liking this. This is a good investment. What is this one? Temperance, a blood bank. I'm okay with that. I'll probably keep that over the other two. Now, I could go over and use the Hangman in one room to get a bomb, but I have enough bombs. I'm not too worried there. Well, I don't have any keys, so that doesn't hurt not to go there. I can't even help it. And if I had a key, I would most certainly go to the shop. Did I already use a bomb here? No, I didn't. Alright, that actually is a secret room, and I'd love to play you, but I'm keeping my 15 cents for next floor. I could use the Hangman to find out what this tarot card is, but I think I will stick with Temperance for now. Put myself in the cursed state at some point. This is okay. In this layout, in particular, keepers aren't the worst thing that ever happened, simply because they can't get out at me, and just their shot pattern doesn't allow them to hit me if I stand still in a good position. So, no worries. And when am I going to put myself in the cursed state, you wonder? I wonder as well. So we have Curse of Darkness, which means we can't see the map, which means that this challenge room could be a boss room or a normal challenge room, boss challenge or challenge. And it was a normal challenge room, because a boss challenge room would have an item 100% of the time. Good things to know. Oh look, it's lifesteal. Ideally, I'd use my blood bank immediately after getting lifesteal, since that would maximize the time I'm in the cursed state. Though, of course, assuming I don't get a blood bag on the first play, I can just go right back and play it again, get right back in the cursed state. But that's an annoying mechanic that I'm not gonna at least plan on playing for right now. Okay, so our item is the PhD. There's a scratch in the side of my headset. That's annoying. Hopefully that wasn't too loud right there. What PhD does is grant us full health, of course, and it identifies pills. So when we pick up a pill, if we wait a little bit, it will tell us the effect. Also, no pills can be bad pills. So that basically means I have Luckfoot, but minus the arcade prowess. Taking a lot of hits in this here room with all of these trites that I'm not fond of, but still alive, not in a horrible position yet. So a good trinket to have right now would thus be the what is it called? The safety cap, as the safety cap increases the drop rate of pills. So more pills that are always good, or always not bad. Would be nice. So we have a tinted rock. Let's see what's in it. 1 soul heart. It's better than nothing. This room is potentially dangerous. It's also potentially completely harmless. If they don't shoot at me, then I'm not in danger. If they shoot, you know, wherever they please. Yeah, works out. I'm sure you're all screaming at me, why aren't you going into the cursed state? Why won't you just do it already? And that's a good question. Don't have a good answer. And this is a champion fistula, may drop a soul heart. Nope, just a red heart. Okay, Moonfly, you're done. You're done. Still looking for a key to go to the shop, pick up the candle. It's always my goal in this game. Gee, have I come across 2 locked rooms? That means one is a library. If not, and I'm just imagining things because I thought there was one last floor or something, or because I'm thinking of last floor. Whatever, these things happen. Bad gas, that wasn't worth it. Maybe this is worth it. Bad trip, that's not worth it. Well, leaving with Temperance. Yeah, these guys, real annoying. We get it. Alright, 2 dead, 1 to go. Playing risky, obviously. Yes. Why not? That should reach. It didn't. Fine. That reached. Bomb and a key. Yeah. Yeah, I can work with that. See what's in here. Greed is in here. That's pretty much to be expected at this point in my life, apparently. God, I'm just dodging like it is not my job. Why won't you attack him, dead bird? Yeah, thanks. Too little, too late, let me tell you. I took like 3 hits to get to this point. Yeah, thanks for all the money back. Money back guarantee. What a waste of my key. So I know where the boss room is. Let's go. See how it goes. The hollow. Well, that made quick work of the hollow. Crack the Sky really doing well for me today, which is unusual. It doesn't usually something unusual is something that doesn't usually happen. Yeah, it's actually hitting things and doing good damage. So we're on to Necropolis 1. Great. Not actually great. That was me being facetious. So we'll hope that these guys blow up that Tilted Rock for me, and they did. That's 2 soul hearts for me. Hopefully I don't take any damage here. I actually have pretty much no reason to be in this room. Ooh, that was a tight dodge. That was beautiful. I no longer have any reason to be in here, but I may as well finish what I started, get a bomb. Not complaining there. So that was a fruitless path. Can't even go to this chest, so I won't blow my way into it with my precious bombs yet. Oh, this room sucks. Yeah. Oh, God. Alright, now's your time to shine, dead bird. Go on, attack the keepers. This is what you're here for. Still, this is a tough room, no doubt. And we made it mostly alright. I'm gonna use Crack the Sky here just in hopes of killing 3 of the hearts. Yeah, that was a good choice. Because, of course, hearts and masks are some of the worst enemies in the game. No one likes them. Let's see what's in here, even though I don't want it. Can't get it. Why are there all these golden chests? There have been a lot of golden chests in every recent video, and it's crazy. Peeper's Eye did some real work there. Killed a whole one of those guys. Amazing I didn't take damage there. This is one of those rooms that's usually pretty much guaranteed damage, so I'm just waiting for it to happen. Although one of them is almost dead. I thought I dodged it. So there was my guaranteed damage, of course, as the room got easier. Oh no, Mega Troll Bomb. That of course hit me. That really sucked. So this is also a reasonably tricky room. I'm finally starting to lose all these soul hearts that I was accumulating, accruing, hoarding, whatever you want to say. So I'll get at least to a full charge of my Crack the Sky before fighting the boss, but I'd like to go to the item room. I'd like to get, you know, something good. 3 cents, not all that valuable, let's be honest right now. Almost got hit by the fire, that's embarrassing. More money. I'll probably fight greed again in the shop if I get to go. Which is, never what I want to be able to say. I'd love to always say, ain't no chance of me fighting greed. So much bad damage. Not enough pills. Give me, health ups, tears up. Tears up is what I want most. There are no damage up pills, unfortunately. Well, here's a pill, and I think it's bad gas. Oh, look at me. I'm so funny. I'm the Binding of Isaac. I'm a troll. Oh, well, there goes my life. That worked out. But it also didn't really work out at all. Headless Horseman. I could die here pretty easily. Alright, now you charge to your death. Give me a key, but I'm using that on the item room. No way I'm spending it in the shop when there's a chance of greed, and there's no guarantee it's anything I want. Yeah, I know, a lot of people completely disagree with that philosophy. I'm about to enter the cursed state, not of my own volition. Yeah. Oh, look, safety cap. That's just what I wanted. Too little, too late, sort of. Oh, look, it's Little Chad. Great. Little Chad, every few rooms will drop a half red heart. Great, thanks. I have so much health that is exceedingly important. And that was stupid. I hate you, blue spikes. Cheaters. So, yeah, I'd say that this is going badly. I'm not likely to survive very long. And I've decided that next video I'm playing Isaac. Oh man, Mask of Infamy, I am boned. That wasn't intentional. The mask is just too good. And there's a champion heart, which for some reason shoots psychic shots at me. Yeah, that was pretty bad, those 2 runs. I'm gonna end it here. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.